Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my Brazilian blowout experience. Just talking a little bit more about what happened when I got it because it was my first time getting this done. I have heard about it as well as like the keratin treatment. I don't know if it's anything different than that, but I ended up getting a Brazilian blowout. My hairstylist that did my hair, that colored and cut my hair, also specializes in Brazilian blowouts, and her roster is like amazing. I saw all the other clients she's done, which kind of like made me want to go with her. So I'll kind of just talk about a non-biased point of view of my Brazilian blowout. This is just my point of view, my opinions. Obviously, whatever you think about the procedure, or if you're thinking about getting it done, I would watch a video like this if I were you, just because I would want to know if it's something worth investing. It is $225. That's how much I ended up paying, and that was because my hairstylist was running a special. So I'm assuming it's normally more expensive. And for me, you know, I work really hard for my money, so I want to make sure that I'm, you know, buying something that I know is going to be 100% worth it, no regrets, you know? So I thought I would talk about my whole entire Brazilian blowout experience, the pros and cons about it, and what I liked, what I didn't like, and if I think it's worth it. So I got it done 16 days ago. That is about 2 weeks. So this is 2-week-old Brazilian blowout. I haven't done anything to my hair. I haven't put any product in recently. I let my hair air dry after I took a shower, I want to say 2 days ago. So this is 2-day-old hair, and you know, it is pretty straight, as you can see. It is definitely not like the pictures. The picture she ended up taking of me right when we finished everything was actually before like the final product, which I will explain to you. But I ended up getting to the salon, and she ended up washing my hair. She told me not to wash my hair for about a week from my color. I don't know if that's typical or not, I don't know. But I didn't wash my hair for a week, and she ended up washing it at the salon. After washing my hair, that's when she ended up putting, you know, she put product in my hair, which is the Brazilian Blowout, the actual name brand, concoction. I don't know what it's called. It's like a serum, shampoo. I don't know what it is, but it was pretty like potent, the smell. I remember it kind of like burning my eyes a little bit. But I also, disclaimer, I do think that I was very sensitive to the product, that the Brazilian Blowout, whatever is in there, I don't know what chemicals is used in there to help straighten the hair, but whatever it was pretty pungent. So when she was applying that in my hair, it was kind of like applied to every section. She kind of sectioned it off as if she was like dyeing my hair, but she was putting in the product. So she ended up doing that to my whole entire hair. And then the last bit, not the last bit, but second to last bit, after she ended up putting all the product in my hair, we had to go outside to blow dry my hair out. And this is the part that was the toughest for me, because we ended up going outside because I guess the fumes are very strong, especially if it's like in a salon space. It's very strong. So we had to go outside. She just pulled up a chair for me, gave me a little mask. I wore some glasses that she provided for me, and she just started blow drying my hair, and she blowed it out. She blew it out. She blew it out. But I will say, like, the little smoke or fumes, or I don't know what it was, but it was very strong. Very, very strong. The smell was very strong. I felt like I couldn't breathe a lot of the times. Even though I had my little mask, it was very hard for me to breathe. I felt like a lot of it, I was holding my breath, and it was burning my eyes. So I tried to keep my eyes closed the whole entire time that she was blowing my hair out. And I tried not to breathe as much as I could because it was very strong. That odor was very strong, and it burned my nostrils, burned my throat. And that's why I think I was very sensitive to that, those chemicals or whatever is in it, because it was very irritating for me. And I did let her know, and she said that, you know, some people react to it differently. Some people are very sensitive to it. Others don't even, you know, smell a thing and they're good. But that's why she has precaution, and she gives you like those glasses and the mask. But for me, that didn't even work. I still felt that burning. So I was just kind of like trying to get through that part. That was the worst part. After that, we ended up going back into the chair, and she straightened my hair. So she said it was like heat activated, so she had to straighten my hair out. She straightened it out with a flat iron, and it was pin straight, shiny, beautiful. I loved the way it looked. And that's where these pictures came into play, when she took a picture and that video of my hair. It was so shiny, so luscious, so beautiful. And you know, we kind of did our afters with that. I think it could be a tad bit deceiving just because that's not exactly how it looks after, but it made me think of that as the standard. Like every time I wash my hair, I'm gonna look like that, like zero frizz, pin straight hair. I don't even have to worry about flat ironing it. It's good, it's solid. That's what I thought I was gonna look, and maybe that's my own naivete, and maybe I'm really naive, but that's what I thought it was gonna look like. But it looked beautiful. So we took our after pictures then, and after that she had to wash my hair out. I was so sad because she had to wash my hair out. So all that hard work just to wash it out. So she washed it out with the shampoo and conditioner from the line, and after that she blow dried my hair again and straightened it. It's so crazy because all the product was already out of my hair, like the chemicals. But when she was blow drying my hair, I still had, not as much as like when we were outside, but I still had that burning sensation in my eyes, or my eyes still felt a little bit watery. And when my hair was in my face, it's like I could smell it, and it was not functioning for me. It still hurt to breathe, so I made sure to keep my hair out of my face. So then after that, she ended up straightening my hair again to make it look nice and straight. After that, it was good to go. She did say maintenance-wise, it could last up to 3.5, 3 for sure if I take care of it, maybe up to 4 months, depending if I, like I said, take care of it, use the right products with it, and, you know, it would help. And I think at least in my head, I made it think that it was like this miracle procedure. And for somebody like me who's extremely lazy to get ready, I'm not one to do my makeup like this every day. I'm super natural and I don't even like doing my hair. I normally put it in a bun every day because I'm so lazy to do my hair. So I thought this would be like heaven sent for me. I would have pin straight hair and it looked gorgeous at all times. And I feel like when you have short hair, at least shorter hair, because if I had longer hair, it wouldn't look bad if I just woke up and went along with it. But my hair does get extremely frizzy now that I've dyed it. I went blonde and then I went back to dark, so it would get like very frizzy back in the day, and very knotted. I would say the pros about getting the procedure, I don't know why I call it procedure, but it's like a procedure. After getting the Brazilian blowout, I think the one good thing that I like that it did was it made combing my hair a lot easier. That was one of the things that she ended up claiming that it would help me. It has made it easier for me to comb my hair out. Even after showering, I feel like I comb it out a lot easier. She did say that the drying time would also be faster, whether it naturally dries on its own or I use a blow dryer. It'll dry a lot faster. I can't really tell the difference, to be honest, because I have so much hair. It normally does take a while for it to dry, but I'm used to very long hair, so I don't know if it's because it's shorter, it dries a little bit quicker. But I guess it does dry a little quicker. I haven't seen like a big difference. Like normally I notice it because I always shower at night. So when I shower at night, my hair normally, like I sleep with it kind of wet. I don't think that's good, but I sleep with it kind of wet. And then when I wake up, it's still kind of wet. So I ended up taking a shower after the Brazilian blowout. You're supposed to wait like 2 days, 2, 3 days, 1 day without putting it in a bun or without putting kinks in it. And then 24 hours of not doing that. And then 2 days of not showering. You're like not washing your hair. So after I showered for the first time, I ended up going to sleep with it. I waited a little bit and then I went to sleep with it and I woke up and it was still kind of wet. So whether it dries quick or not, I mean, I've had this for about 2 weeks now and I've washed my hair a couple times since then. So I don't know. I haven't really, I can't really tell the difference if I'm being completely honest. Another claim was that it was going to keep my hair super straight. I feel like it is pretty straight, but is it astronomically straight? No. As you can see, there are some parts that are, you know, still have the wave. I don't know if you can tell too much in the camera, but there is still a wave to it. See, like even the bottom has like a little wave to it. It did naturally dry, so it's not like I put any, you know, heat in my hair to make it straight or anything like that. So it still isn't like the pin straight that I thought it was gonna look. So I mean, I guess it does look a little straighter compared to how I normally have it, but it's not crazy straight. However, I will say that before getting it done, my hair was already naturally kind of straight. It had a little wave to it, but it was naturally kind of straight. So I would think that maybe if you have already naturally straight hair, this won't do much for you. And if you have like super curly hair, I think it would do wonders. It might do wonders. I don't know. I can't really speak for that because I don't have that kind of texture of hair, but I feel like you would notice the difference a lot more. She did say that you would have to get a couple procedures or a couple of sessions in so you could see a big difference. But, you know, for me, I want to go away from using more of the chemical, like things, so I probably would not get it done again to see if there's any big difference. Plus it's pretty pricey for it, so yeah, but it was good to experiment and try something new. Again, another thing would be that she did say that I would not have frizz, or I think she said that I wouldn't have as much frizz. I don't know, but frizz was a big concern of mine because I have extremely frizzy hair, and I think I still have frizz. I still have a good amount of frizz in my hair. I wish it was less, but I still have frizz. So it's not anything astronomically different. I still have a little bit of frizz. And I would say overall, my hair does feel different. I feel like there is product in my hair. It does get, or it does feel to me, a little bit oily. My hair normally does get oily on like the third, fourth day of not washing, so I know I have to wash the longest, max like the third day. But I feel like with whatever, like the Brazilian blowout, I feel like it feels oily, like it looks oily and kind of feels oily like second day. So I don't know if it's like the product used makes the hair follicle like way down and maybe that helps with frizz. No idea, but it does feel like I have product in my hair. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, that's pretty much what I feel with this. However, I do know that I won't be getting this procedure done. I won't be getting this done again. She did a good job. Like, it did look like, you know, she put in the effort and she used the right products. I just don't think this is for me because you know, I'm very low maintenance and it really did sting and smell, and that's like a biggie for me. I don't like feeling uncomfortable, and the getting it done was a little uncomfortable for me. But since I did pay for it, I invested in it. I want to make sure I keep it at least somewhat decent for as long as I can. I will give you guys an update on how my hair looks after the 3 months and if it you know, stayed intact. And then I will be able to give you guys like a full after a couple months, like after 6 months maybe, how my hair looks naturally without that in it. I will tell you, maybe it's like a freaking frizz ball, and this really did help. So like I was saying, I'm going to do the best that I can to just keep the Brazilian Blowout working and doing its thing. So like I was recommended by my hairstylist, is to purchase the products. So the only thing I have been using on my hair are these 3 things. Beginning with the shampoo and conditioner. So I got these 2, the exact ones she recommended, which were the anti-frizz shampoo. Both of these by the exact same brand that she ended up using the Brazilian Blowout in. And the Acai Daily Smoothing Cream. This is also the other thing that she did tell me to do, was put in this serum after I got out of the shower. So I have been doing those 3 exact steps for about 2 weeks now, and hopefully it stays looking good. I still feel like if I'm going to be doing something, I would still want to straighten it a little bit more, just because, like I said, it does have a little bend. It is ultimately up to you if you feel like this is something you would like to get and spend your money on. If I were to say one thing, is I would recommend this to somebody with curly or coarse hair that I feel like would actually see a big difference in the hair, because I think that's what I was looking forward to. If I am spending anything over 100, I want to see a big difference. I want to see a big change. If not, it's not really worth it for me personally. So if it is something that you are looking into, I think that, you know, this may work out differently. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video and taking time to learn a thing or two. Hopefully you guys liked it, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. That's important.